All right, so what we have here is our standard project where we have our grid set up and we have the ability to draw colors into the grid boxes. And so you're going to go ahead and make a project using this setup. You'll pick which of these boxes you want to color a different color. You'll use the colors from Photoshop, the hexadecimal codes to make different shades, and you will draw something. Um, I've seen on some of your projects, on the first Draw Something project, you've already done this, right? It was made up of boxes, it represented pixel art, and so now we're going to be doing it formally using this program that we created. And before you get started, I just wanted to throw in an extra credit possibility. If you wanted to do this, you can. And what we're going to do is, maybe I can show you this extra one here. This is not completely done, right? But you'll get the idea. So it's the standard setup, except what I did is on the right side, I am designating the rightmost column as our palette, right? And so we're going to have different shades over here. You can see I have shades of red. And the way that this is going to work is everything is going to be controlled using the mouse. So if I click on the palette's red color, then suddenly my pen becomes red. And then if I move my cursor over to the canvas and I click on this box here, then that box should turn red, right? And then I come back over to the palette, I click the pink, and then now my pen becomes pink. And if I click on this box here, then my box here would turn pink. So this is the extra credit project, and yeah, that will make it easier to draw things on the screen and make a more complete program, right? More like the Pixel app that we saw in the video number 1. And so how would you do that, right? What would you do to get that going? Because you haven't learned, or most of you don't know about how you can get the position that the mouse has been clicked on. So I'm coming here to Google and I'm typing in Python turtle mouse click. And so I'll go ahead and click on that, and we can click on the first link, and we have this function or this method called on-screen click. Right? And so how does that going to work? Well, you're going to say, okay, well, here's my turtle. I want to say dot on-screen click, and we're going to put that in the place. Let's look at this example here. We're going to put that at the bottom of our program, right, in the place of our WN exit on click. And I believe you have to do it on the screen. Okay, so it's going to be WN on screen click. Then you're going to put a function in here, the name of a function. And so what that means is every time the mouse clicks on the screen, it's not going to exit the screen. It's going to run this function. Okay. Now, when we go to define that function over here, the function automatically has 2 parameters, an x and a y. And the x is the position that you clicked on's x value, and the y is the position that you clicked on's y value. So then the definition here is going to have to get the turtle to go to that x and y value and draw the box at the correct position on the grid, right, using on-screen click. So that's a general overview of how you would get that done. And this is the most important method you're going to use. But of course, there are additional problems that you need to solve in order to get the program working just right. And if you want to talk to me about that, you can. And if you want to try to do it yourself, you can. Google's here available, right? We have tons of online resources and documentation that you can use. You have me, I could push you in the right direction. Or if you completely feel like you don't know how to do it, but you really want to do it, right? Then you can come to me and we can talk about every problem that comes up, and I can go and take you through how you can set that up. Right? So here's the extra credit opportunity, and I do really want some of you to do this because I think you all take it even further than I imagined, which is always fun as a teacher. So there we go.